looking.
Looking. Thanks for the invitation to come talk to you.
It's not all.
What's your IG? You got IG?
What your name is? What your name is?
I'm asking if I have IG.
You got some IG, man, lady. You got some IG. Let's get up in Fubo. Start the stream. 0 folks in here. Come on in. Come on in to Chizat. Another day, another beautiful game. There's somebody. Boy, DeLap in the building. Kelso in the building. My regulars, my ballers. Fernando, we're here. You know, this is a big game. Big matchup. You already know. So since I'm earlier than a little earlier than usual, I figure maybe we should go over these lineups, huh? Projected lineups. I think the full lineups are out. Predictions, everyone. DeLap is already in full moderator flow. Let him know. Kelso says 3-1. 3-1 who? 3-1 who? That's what I want to know. Who is winning this game? Damn, it is overcast out there. You out of here? Come tap me. You don't have to whisper. We on stream, girl. You're on stream. I would turn you around, but you ain't ready for all that. You ain't ready to be a streamer. All right. I'll holler at you after the game.
Okay.
Right. Boy, let me tell you, might be a Mrs. Eat Pray ball coming soon. 3-2 Belgium, Fernando. Woo! Kelso says 3-1 Spain. I ain't seen Spain score 3 goals in all year. I don't know about that. Actually, they did beat up on. Who did they beat up on? 2-0 Marino Brace. Off the bench? When's Marino coming on? Let me show you the lineups, the formations. Whoa, whoa, boom, that's how it sounds. Check this out. Don't you dare change my aspect ratio. It does it every time, just without fail. All right. Oh, why does it look like that? Why does the font mob have to stay on the top? Lamine Yamal. No, that's too small. Let's go back to the original. All right, check this. This is the lineup. We got Cucurella, Emerick Laporte, Kubarsi, Porro. Same guys. Rodri and Ruiz. Ruiz is getting a start. No Pedri. Pedri's been god-awful. He must be hurt or something. Alex Baina, Danny Olmo, Lamine Yamal. We got Oyarzabal, who's been balling. Oyarzabal. Damn, no wonder I couldn't get into this game. It's packed. Every Spanish in the building. It is red. Maybe people are wearing Belgium red jerseys too. On the other side, Castagna, Ngoy, and Mekele in the back. De Kuiper. It's not the strongest back line, but they've been pretty solid. Raskin and Tillemans in the middle. I thought I'd see somebody else in the midfield. Obviously, Onana tore his ACL. Sorry to hear it. Shoot, I'm not even looking at the comments. We got KDB is back in the lineup. I thought that was definitely going to happen. Doku's going to apply his trade on the right. Trossard going to be on the left. I think that's interesting. If it were up to me, I would start Kevin De Bruyne because you need somebody with that class and vision. But Luke Bacchio got to be in the building. I might have done De Ketelaere on the bench, Trossard at a false 9, and put Doku on the left, Luka Bacchio on the right. That's just me. Or just immediately thrown Lukaku up, but we know he's the super sub. Dilapator said Marino will cook. Marino should start over both Olmo and current Rodri for Spain. Facts. I have no argument with that. I think Rodri's been horrendous. These are two teams that have, quite frankly, underperformed. Wouldn't you agree? Sheesh, nah, boy, in the live and handle business, brother, said Fernando. Nah, man. business. This is business. It's Friday. We got time for play later. We can do play all day. My boss called me in to open the store early. He went to the game. Damn. Boss couldn't even get you a ticket, bro. It is packed there. Look at this. Shoot. I mean, yeah, matter of fact, let's do this. I've decided I never turn the phone anymore. We just go and telephoto on this thing. Man, if this was a different world, man, I would just keep this here just like this. We would be watching together, but unfortunately, it's not how the cookie crumbles. All right, let's go to front. Let's get back to my beautiful face. What else we got in here? Marino always scores for Spain. He does. I mean, he always scores for Arsenal too. Just a weird player, dude. Like, you don't know where to put him, you don't know to start him, but he definitely does his thing. Delap said Pedri's definitely not hurt. Belgium haven't underperformed. Belgium have absolutely underperformed. Maybe not by I mean, they haven't really played anybody except for the US, but I mean, Belgium have not looked good yet. They are in the position they're in. Did they even finish first in their group? Belgium definitely underperformed. Let me double check, make sure I'm not talking crazy. I mean, I'll tell you from the eye test, they definitely underperformed. Tied Iran first, smacked up New Zealand, beat Senegal, which was that's Senegal playing poorly. That wasn't Belgium playing well, and then obviously smacked up the U.S. I guess by way of. Kelso said no longer at Arsenal. Where is Mikel Merino? Damn, crazy. Because you deserve a little extra stoppage time. For a life like no other, you need a card like no other. There's nothing like Platinum. Magic Man, Pedri benched. Fabian Ruiz, Dani Olmo, and Rodri. I don't know if Rodri's really had a great tournament either, but I guess better than Pedri for sure. Marino is at Arsenal. Yeah, that's what I thought. Who are we talking about? Oh, maybe Kelso was talking about Trossard. Yeah, yep, he's talking about Trossard. Belgium haven't underperformed. I'm looking at comments. Yep. Trossard, the new Besiktas player. Good for him. It's just so crazy, dude. I remember when Trossard was just a young pup. Now he's basically on the retirement track. Lamine Yamal. Maybe Pedri's absence means they need somebody who can actually shoot the ball. Fabian Ruiz is definitely not afraid to put up some shots. Delap says Belgium will not win. I don't know, bro. I again, like, Spain has not played well, and though Belgium haven't played particularly well, or it hasn't looked good. Looking at they're scoring goals, right? Spain is not conceding goals, but Spain ain't really doing much. So I'm curious if Belgium's going to come out like they came out against the U.S. with a lot of pressure. Obviously, De Kuiper is going to need some help on that left side with Yamal coming down. He is always a threat, even though he hasn't looked that good. He seems a little injured. He's looking like how Cole Palmer looked during this season. Something's going on. But it looks good. Wow. They make SoFi look so beautiful. Personally, I'm not the biggest fan of SoFi. I think it's a great stadium by way of it's probably top 5 in America. Number 1 is Atlanta for me, but I haven't been to Dallas AT&T Stadium. That looks dope too. On TV, SoFi looks crazy. Like what you're seeing right now, this is next level, But it don't look like this when you're there. Not all the time, at least. All right, what are we doing? in memory of the what fires. Trossard was 28 when he signed for us. Damn. So he is an oldie. He was old going to Arsenal, or am I tripping? Battle of no legs. Rodri versus KDB. Actually, that is a good they should have thought about that as the pre-match pipe up. Look at these guys. They're over here glazing the Los Angeles Stadium.
It's just been a lovely moment out of picture down below as a warm embrace on a halfway line between Jeremy Doku of Manchester City, Lamine Yamal of Barcelona. Two players who can like this matchup today. And two of the best dribblers on the planet. We've not seen the best of Jeremy Doku, but he's capable of lighting this place up just like Lamine Yamal.
And it's game time.
So the champions of Europe continue their mission to become world champions once again against the Belgian team that broke a million hearts the last time we saw them play. Two teams who know each other inside out, teammates at club level, head-to-head for their countries here in Los Angeles.
What we got going, baby? And it's going to be fascinating here to see whether yeah, this should be an interesting one, for real. And already, like I said, Belgium coming out hard like they did against the U.S. Interesting. They say SoFi is the worst audio for concerts. Bro, I went there for Kendrick Lamar. It wasn't horrible, but it wasn't great. It wasn't great, which is pretty unfortunate. This stadium costs like $5 billion or something like that. Like the amount, like I remember I was talking to a European, and I can't remember which stadium they were talking about making better. Maybe it was the Merseyside one, the Everton Stadium. But they were like, yeah, we're putting 70 million into the stadium. And it's just crazy when you think about this shit costs $5 billion. And if you don't know the difference between a million and a billion, if you put it in seconds, a million seconds, I think they say is like 11 days. A billion seconds is like 32 years. It's just nuts. Like the difference is like, that's why there should not be billionaires on this earth. It's just crazy. Anyway, I'll leave that for a different day. Hope it's not boring like yesterday's aim. I agree. Hopefully, Kelso. I got better rest today, though, so I shouldn't be falling asleep on the stream. We should be having some fun, at least in the chat. 15 goals to 2. So Belgium, it seems like they've been rocking. Wow, Baena's already in the offside. Nice. Oh, Yuri Tillemans. That's who I'm like, why isn't Yuri Tillemans playing? Oh, he's injured in warm-ups. That's why Vanaken is playing in the midfield. That's an interesting one. Got it. Makes sense. I don't know why it signifies that Belgium's not going to have a lot of the ball. Obviously, Spain is their game is possession, but right? Why? Yeah. Here's Belgium right now being aggressive. They should dominate this game. There's not one person on Spain that's like, oh man, this is a scary team. Yeah, but if you're kicking the ball away like you are.
Could it be the best goalkeeper in the world? It's in the argument, isn't it? It's a debate without question. And I think obviously against this exceptional Spanish team.
Yeah, Villa took a big blow. That Onana one was really interesting because it just seemed really innocuous, bro. But it is the football. I think still pound for pound, because of the water breaks, there's been a lot less injuries in this World Cup than in previous. Particularly muscular injuries, ACLs and broken legs. That's gonna happen. I hate to say it, Delap, and sometimes that happens in big tournaments. You know, as things get to the business end, shit slows down. But absolutely, the games have been boring. I would say ever since we got into the latter, mid round of 16, round of 32 was absolutely amazing. Now we're in the quarterfinals and stuff is just getting real snoozy.
Rodri. Ball flicked inside there by Baena.
Look at De Bruyne pressing.
But he comes inside because Cucurella covers the whole left-hand side. Dani Olmo takes it on the half-turn and feeds Lamine Yamal. Two players from Barcelona. A little short there from the teenager, from the Wonder Boy. Still ready to...
Ooh, Doku. I am ready for Doku to come to life a little bit. Yeah, finish the play then. And get up the field. Doku is just, he can glide past players. I want Doku to show that. Like, I know Lamine Yamal's exciting, but...
One thing I would suggest to you watching this match today is to keep your eyes on one side of the pitch. The side where Jeremy Doku plays for Belgium and the side where Lamine Yamal plays for Spain. Because they can turn on the style at any given...
Round of 16 games were amazing for the first few games. Argentina, Egypt, exactly. Then the latter half of round of 16 just really started to fall off. I mean, it was really Portugal, Spain that just ruined it. Just absolute garbage ball, man. And that's what Spain's been doing. They've just been playing this garbage. Look at what they're doing right now. They just slow you down. It's a part of their game. And I'm not mad at it. Usually they just have more exciting players up top to kind of help connect, to help finish this. The Kuiper, you can't play to it. Where is the Ketelaar? Oh, that was him. The Kuiper missed up top.
All Spain in the early stages. Rodri. Challenge quickly on this side by Kuiper.
I heard that Yamal was talking on Instagram and he did his thing again where he's like, I'm about to turn up. I got high hopes for you, brother. We gonna see. Yeah, Fernando. It's always more exciting in the early stage, especially you got more underdog stories. You got people who are really coming to play. People are really putting on the line. To your point, I will also say though, it's also more exciting when there's not just European teams. You know what I mean? Like, this has gotten real European, which is real slower and technical and tactical. It's a different style. When you got South American teams in it, I'm just so mad that we do not get to see Colombia. Switzerland, you better do something against Argentina. It's just a waste. Jacques in the building. Good day, brother. Welcome in. Y'all, do me a favor. Go ahead and hit the likes button, too, while you're at it. Let's just get at least, there's 8 people right in here right now. Let's get at least 8 likes. We've been doing really well. It's been our regulars. No new friends. We've had some new friends here and there, but we do like new friends coming in here and there. Carlos is in the building. On the way to work right now, but got 30 minutes. Yeah, brother. We're good. We're hoping we're not seeing another boring... I'm getting De Bruyne and De Ketelaar mixed up. We're doing really good. We got a good game on our hands, I think. Did I want Paraguay through? I would have actually liked Paraguay to go through, but they played a much better team in France. So, I mean, and when they did, they turned into. I mean, you can't even call that haram ball. That's like Paraguayan ball is a different story. But I like to see contrasting styles. That's why I wanted to see Brazil. It is kind of not. It's upsetting that we don't see more South American teams, any African team. Morocco's now out. It's unfortunate they had to play France. That would have been a fun one if France, if Brazil had gone second like we predicted, France would have had to go up against Brazil. Would have been a fun one. Facts, Jacques. It was like not even. It was almost like Morocco was ushering France into the semifinal. Definitely disappointing. Morocco's star striker was hurt. I don't know if that's their star player. They got a lot. They had a lot. You know. Oh my gosh. Big block. You know, they just had one striker. I don't. What happened to my guy? Not. What is his name? I can't remember him, but he was the tall dude who won the header against Portugal. Plays. I think he played at Sevilla. Where was that guy? I guess he's hurt too. Morocco actually had a lot of players hurt. Pedro Porro is going to be all over Doku's heels.
It's a Belgian team that scored 5 against New Zealand, 4 against the United States. They're already in a strong position at this stage in the previous round. There's the shot from Rodri that was blocked.
Jacques said, I don't think we were great for first half, but we didn't have to be great. Agreed that injuries played into it. Yeah, man. And again, France just seemed like they're waiting for somebody to get them out of their second gear. Like, we don't have to get out of second gear if y'all ain't going to race us. If y'all going to really put some pressure on us, now we're going to have to turn up. I do think they turned up against Senegal. Senegal brought them out of their shell a little bit. That was a great game, and that's why I'm disappointed Senegal couldn't do more, even against Belgium, you know. Exactly, El Nasri. That guy, El Nasiri or something like that. Baller. Another day, another dollar. Wish I could watch the game, but we gotta get to work. I ain't mad at you, Carlos. We got more to come, brother. We definitely got a couple more games. It's kind of crazy. World Cup's coming to an end, but ooh, that's a really good ball, and De Ketelaar is going to be running off the shoulder.
It just shows how deep they are. There aren't many nations in the world where you make that comment. They're all exceptional footballers. They'd only qualified to be played the second string, and they were exceptional. Think of, I mean, they got Pedri on the bench.
Damn, Marty, my eyes starting to feel low already. I was pissed that Morocco didn't call him up. Oh, they didn't call him up? I thought he was injured, El Nasri. I'm saying his name wrong. I got it. Yeah, El Nasiri, yeah. Youssef En Nesri. I think he was injured. Was a tactical choice. No, they didn't call him up. You're right, bro. Confused, bro. Well, they paid for it. Upamecano is having an immense tournament. Digne grew on me. I was Team Teo Hernandez, but now that shifted. Yeah, Digne just gets it done. I think Digne is better defensively. I think Teo's better going forward, but a team like that don't need no help going forward. And then and Luca Digne is also he can take a shot from deep. Teo Hernandez is kind of speed. Kelso said, drink some coffee. Yeah, the first water break, I might go and get some tea. Sometimes it's just watching, I don't know. Sometimes it's just watching European national teams play, man. Doué was perfect for yesterday's game. So slick in tight spaces. I'm scared of Spain. We don't do well against efficient possession teams. Yeah, but Spain just don't have the two-headed monster at least that they used to. And Yamal is kind of a shell of his true self. Again, I think it's just been tough coming back from an injury. And no Nico Williams is a pretty big blow. But again, here they are putting putting here we go, Doku. Can you just run? Keep going, Doku. Go middle. Beautiful. Where's De Kuiper? There he is. I mean, De Ketelaere. I'd be getting them confused. De Ketelaere, De Bruyne, De Kuiper. It's a good run from De Bruyne. I just want to. Okay. You obviously, you know, I want to see Lukaku. It's 14 minutes in. I'll chill. Jacques said we had Langley, Konate, Kalulu, and I don't think their defense is that good. Right. I'm looking at Kelso's comment. What tactical choice was it to leave out En-Nesyri, their best striker? And I guess the tactical choice was they were like, man, again, he's not their best striker because they had what's his name up there who was injured. But man, it was a little weird. And this is what Spain do. They just kind of get in between the lines, get in the little spaces. So I don't know where Trossard is. I've seen De Ketelaere, I've seen De Bruyne. Obviously, we see Doku. And that's why I think, you know, sometimes Luca Bacchio, you might not get everything you get from Trossard out of him, but he gets seen.
Try and create moments, and I think 1v1 are almost impossible to play against. That's why you have to double. Doku's form outstanding at the end of the season. 5 goals in 9 games. He essentially kept Manchester City in that title race right until the end. He was the player they're relying on in big moments, and he delivered. He's only really scratching the surface.
That's a ball. It's going to go out of bounds. It's a good try from Pedro Porro. The players must hate the hydration break, but to be honest, for us watching it, it helps us take a piss break too. I don't know, bro. If I was a player, especially yesterday, bro, France and Morocco were playing in 92-degree heat in the sunlight. I don't think the play. I would love actually to hear. I'm surprised nobody's asked that question. I'd love to hear from the players and see what they think of the hydration break. Fernando said, would I take Brahim Diaz to Chelsea? I would absolutely. What? Without question. I would give y'all Garnacho and Pedro Neto for Brahim Diaz. I wish we would have signed Hoyland. The Kuiper came in. Why is that a free kick, bro? Yo, that is not a foul, dude. That was not a foul. Jacques said they've conceded less goals, but we've conceded less chances. What are we talking about over there, Jacques? I would not take Diaz at Arsenal. Brahim, really? I think he'd probably fit in very well there. I mean, I know he likes to come off the right side, but I think he could play on the left very easily. You guys need a left winger. Spain is the best organized team, though, for sure. Best high press, too. Such a good player. I think all the great teams have built on great partnership. I like that Kubasi the ball one. I think the fact there's so many of them down there have played under Pep Guardiola shows what the quality is when you think about Rodri, Laporte, Kevin De Bruyne, Jeremy Doku. I mean, there's a lot of players down there. Porro was a kid at Manchester City early in his career. It is unfortunate that Yuri Tielemans is out. He would have been pretty important for this team. And you're right, Jacques. Spain just know how to get out.
get the free kick here, Belgium.
Okay, the ref is calling softies both ways. That foul on Lamine Yamal, who still just doesn't look like he has the confidence of our usual, or from what we're usually seeing. We were talking about Spain versus France. Yeah, the difference to me is I think France is actually fine defensively. I just think they go forward in droves, so sometimes they leave themselves open. Spain, I mean, they just do this boring shit. Like, I don't think defensively they're good. I just think they're off. It's almost like France's offense dictates their leakiness on defense. Spain's sleepy offense dictates their solidness on defense. It's just kind of how it goes. Like, if you got a high octane going forward, risk taking offense, you got you open up some space in defensively. But if you've got an old methodical, passy offense, then, you know, it helps out your defense a lot. That was a good reverse ball. I don't know who that dribbling out of the back, number 23. Was that the guy who replaced Tillemans? Raskin. Yeah, bro. Come on, dude. Hell is that?
It's quite astonishing. He's going to turn 19 in a few days. Lamine Yamal. He's already played over 150 times for Barcelona.
Is Marcus Rashford going to Man United, or are they selling him? I wonder what they're going to do. They clearly... Oh, De Bruyne almost found De Ketelaere on the run. Yeah, if Belgium lose... Oh, my God, Doku. Doku, it's Kevin De Bruyne. Play him his feet. Where Belgium's going to lack is in this midfield, bro. For sure.
He's extremely special. That's probably what it is, right? To know the longevity that Messi and Ronaldo have created is just from another world. Right at the beginning of his journey. I did see something before the game.
Yamal, Tiembele, Kaviene, Cucurella. Not current shock of transfer for Rashford. Yeah. And that means France has a worse defense. Ooh, Yamal kept that in, but to no avail. Yeah, Yamal, look at him. Just body language just shows it. Like, he's just not. Doku. Should we all plan a day to go to an MLS game? Who down? Yeah, bro. Let's get back to LAFC, bro. I'm about it. I'm not going to lie. It's been 22 minutes. I haven't seen a peep out of Trossard. What does Yamal's band say? Ego Yamal?
With Kalshi, you can make predictions on anything. Predictions.
Delap said, I'm not watching the game. I'll turn it on in the 80th minute since I know nothing will happen before that. Wow. Let's go get some tea. I only have 3 minutes, so we can at least warm it up.
You see him. On the way home, you will get caught in the rain. And then his girlfriend will leave you. But he keeps the dog.
Damn, the boy Jose Mourinho on Kalshi ads, man, is living his life. All right, let's get this tea popping. Yeah, I can't wait. Let's go to El Tráfico for sure. Yeah, that would be dope. Jacques, Spain always look more dangerous. Let's see how they get scored on. I don't think I need to eat. I'm gonna actually cook. It's probably almost time to get back. 25 minutes. We're back, people. I'll come back for the tea. Oh, okay. Jacques is excited about Rogers. Konza at right back. Man, Benny Blanco got to go. Yuri and Timber is too injury prone, huh? Interesting.
He's really special. Just hasn't really got going yet. Do you know, he's a good player too, DeMarco. The fullback of Inter Milan. Really good player. He absolutely tortured him, didn't he? Yeah. For 45 minutes in particular. I mean, you actually felt for him. I mean, I remember speaking to one of the Inter defenders, and he said, "Oh, we had a game plan for him," and he said we couldn't get anywhere near him. Mike Oliver lets it go. Doku's on the ball. Challenge came in there from Porro. Yamal just sold Rodri short. Porro then beating Kevin De Bruyne to the ball. Here's Rodri. He could destroy any fullback on the planet at any stage. Lamine Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. Kubasi. Barcelona too late. Yamal with a fraction more bend on that off the outside of his left foot. Yeah, he loves that. Trivela pass with the outside of his left. The best one I've seen in the tournament was Vinny Jr. against Norway. Big time. I mean, they did have their moments in that game, didn't they? Brazil. They just not enough of them.
माइकल ओलिसे की सबसे बड़ी ताकत सिर्फ उनके
I did warn everybody. Yeah.
माइकल ओलिसे की सब
They just didn't have enough. I actually thought the fact that they wouldn't get very far was never in doubt. They were never going in for it. Here's Doku. 0-0 in Los Angeles. Rasca. Castagna. When they get up, Belgium, they all join in. The whole team's up in the attack. Two centre-backs. Look how high they are. Hard to break down Spain. Timothy Castagna on that side with Leandro Trossard. That's swept on by De Bruyne, but nobody out there. just think it can't be underestimated. The Belgium team today without Onana and Tielemans in central midfield, it's such a big hole that they've got to fill against a midfield with a team as talented as this one.
These Barca boys been so thirsty for a Messiah since Messi left. Oh my God. Spain, take the lead, man. Slow down. Fabian Ruiz. Jacques, do you really think this Spain team will cause France problems? Pedro Porro. Yeah, this is just bad defense, dude. I kind of blame the midfielders.
Super sub starting today with Pedro on the bench. Really good finishing. Just great football, great awareness. Lamine picked the right pass for Pedro Porro on that right-hand side. Fabian Ruiz with his weaker right foot. But they get all those bodies in the box and they make it difficult. That's the first goal that Spain have scored in a World Cup quarter-final since David Villa got one against Paraguay 16 years ago. They went on to win the World Cup in South Africa that year. It's also in the 10th goal they've scored in this tournament without conceding one, which is quite astonishing. Well, I think for Belgium, like good luck now. You know, they've got one ahead. They don't concede many shots. Haven't conceded a goal. They have all that control with all the possession. That's exactly what the manager wants. As soon as they get those attacking areas, they're so efficient.
Oh, man. Kelso, was that what a goal? Maybe I'm a Spain hater. Pedro Porro really put Doku under pressure, though. It's interesting. We're not going to see that from the wingbacks of Belgium. They're not going to get forward that much.
Doku was just a little bit late. And we've seen that cutback so many times in the Premier League. I mean, it's just lovely football. Good way to pass. Come back for Olmo. There's nothing Courtois can do. It's such an important part of the Paris Saint-Germain central midfield. Vitinha, João Neves, Fabian Ruiz. Didn't always play towards the end of the season. He had one or two injury problems, and Warren Zaire came in, but such an important player. It's an embarrassment of riches for Spain, I mean, based on the fact that he doesn't start every game at international level. No, but he knows left footed, he gives them size, he gives them control. Him and Rodri, two 30-year-olds in the heart of that pitch. You know, that's why they have experience, they have talent, they have...
Damn, is that Penelope Cruz? With Noel Gallagher. Their two best CDM injured, going to be a long fax. Like, there's no midfield for Belgium. Jacques, do you want to sell Yorkerez? Oh, man, we got Arsenal chat in the chat. Oh my gosh. Baby, get up. All right, Lamine Yamal is starting to turn up a little bit. I want Bruno Leao. Oh, man. Guy is looking like a grab bag.
Somebody skillful like that does that to you. I mean, everybody's watching as well. I mean, to be fair, if he got into that position, he would have pulled the trigger. And we've seen it so many times for Barcelona, just whips it into the top corner.
All right. Who is taking this shot? Yamal, Oyarzabal, Olmo. Who's the fourth? Baena. Baena, get off the ball. Almost off the ball. So it's Yamal and Baina on the foot. It's definitely Yamal taking it.
Best in the world in Yamal against Courtois. It is going to be the man from Barcelona against the man from Real Madrid. And Courtois is down to save it.
Yeah, man. Belgium. It's funny.
Courtois held his position, his walls on the right-hand side, doing his job. Yamal tries to go the other way. Goalkeeper of that experience, he's not going to cheat, is he?
Telling us to play before half-time. Spain leading 1-0 through Fabio Ruiz, and here is the goal scorer. Dani Olmo's going to run straight into Michael Oliver. Pass interference.
That was weird. Have y'all ever seen that? So what are you going to give him a free kick? He didn't have possession of the ball. That was wild.
I think I'd like to see that. You know, the ref view camera. I'd like to see that. Certainly they're going to do that, yeah. He passes it to Yamal. And they're in the port. Miami's made the run in behind. They get it under control and fires it in. I think he's going to get a handball there, Michael Oliver.
Yeah, it was a handball. I love the run though from Baina coming in on the left-hand side. Lovely ball from Laporte. They have so much control.
When you look at the form of the two countries, very impressive. Spain.
Wow, Brad Pitt at the game with a baddie. Braddy with a baddie, yo. Jacques said, Belgium will do nothing, y'all. Man, put on Lukaku and let him bully. Like, we need to see something. Because obviously Belgium's not pressing well. So they're going to get passed down. They're trying to press. Look at Yamal in open space. Okay, now we got some pressing. And they don't want to play long. That's all you have to do is press Spain. I don't understand why it feels so hard. Look at this. They gave up the ball the first time the boys press. I don't understand this. Jacques said this game is already over, in my opinion. What's up, Sumono? What's up, brother? Sue! You watching this game, bro? If so, who are you going for?
Sitting in the studio last night. What a great night we had. Thanks to everybody for making us so welcome. Here's Olmo. Boyazuma, the flick nearly got there, and Coy was vital there for Belgium. Up it goes down towards De
De
Ketelaere.
Ketelaere is not at the requisite level, my friends. Like, put on Lukaku now. This is garbage, dude. Kelso said press with what mid, and that is a fact. That is a fact. But y'all just, I mean, I don't know. Like, when I think of proper midfielders, I don't know. You're right. Press with what midfield? I just think the press has to come from the front. Like, you got to force Kubarsi. You got to force, what's his name, to get the ball up. That's Belgium's ball. Wow. Good shit from De Ketelaere there.
It's a breaking hot day in Los Angeles. Spain have been red hot themselves to this point. Just the one goal. They played some fantastic football. What about that? Brilliant from Fabio Ruiz. Here's Yamal. Space out here for Polo. When they flow, they really flow. Rodri. Well,
Near post.
He is sensational. The subtle brilliance of that is remarkable. Takes it across his body straight away. Absolutely leaves Doku for dead. Rather go the other way, which is so used to go left. Tries to beat Courtois at his near post. Now he's warming up. He is indeed. This is the man that Belgium lead on the ball. Jeremy Doku. To the cross.
Here comes Trossard for the first time. Nowhere to go. Castagna gets a low-ass cross off. Like, can y'all do anything? De Bruyne, beautiful ball. To Ketelaar's onside, golazo. Well, that was beautiful, and they need more of that. And De Ketelaar has now proven he should be starting, bro. What's up, Keys? My bad, I didn't even see you. Siu said, no way Belgium scored. This was beautiful from De Bruyne. He's onside. We just got to watch and see if De Ketelaar is onside. Watch this pass from De Bruyne. And then De Ketelaar tries to get back onside. It looked like he did. Fernando said 3-2 Belgium. We'll see. Let's go, said Jacques. Let's get a... Jay Sands, De Ketelaar, have yourself a tournament. He did two things ever since I said Lukaku got to be on. He went and pressed the hell out of whoever was in the center back. I don't know if it was Kubarsi, Poro. It was on the left side. It wasn't Cucurella. So he pressed somebody. And then obviously gets onside, gets his header. So...
It's De Ketelaar's third goal of the World Cup, 9th goal for Belgium, massive goal in the context of this quarter-final. So 1-1. And they are a team that do score goals. So it's not that much of a surprise. That's a really important interception by Kubarsi, because De Ketelaar have made a really good run behind. And he's getting rolling enough, De Ketelaar. We said they've got to get him more involved. Again, he's not a striker. You know, he's more of a number 10, a big number 10, 6'4", but he's the feature for this team. So they are beatable then, this Spanish defence, the goalkeeper. Well, not yet. I don't know what the managed to score yet. Yeah. Oh, I wouldn't be foolish enough as to say Belgium are going to win the match from here. No. Even though it's hot. I'm frazzled, but not that frazzled. Well, that's well. Kubarsi. Free kick. Yellow card for Poro for a deliberate help ball. And that's just a little interesting twist. The fact that he booked Kubarsi.
The lab said, I don't rate Poro at all. Oh, yeah. Of course he has to book Kubarsi. Just grabbing the boy. Leighton in the building. Why is Trossard number 10? De Bruyne likes number 7 for country. I don't remember why De Bruyne was number 10 for Man City. Now that I think about it. Can't remember who was Man City's number 7. Was that Sterling at the time? Like, there was a reason De Bruyne had to be the number 10, like took the number 10, but I think his number is number 7 for sure. Who's bro sucks? Oh, Trossard. Been looking for 11v11 pickup game in LA, trying to test my knee again. Man, good luck. Good luck. I would test your knee in 7s and then build your way up to 11s. Then you could go to a league. I can show you where to go, Fernando. But woo! Actually, if you want to come Sundays, I sometimes I pull up, sometimes I don't. It's a pretty manageable 11-11. at Westwood.
This is it. He times that run so well. Ketelara. Good awareness. When he's up there, you can see the whole picture. Kibasi to Laporte, the two centre-backs of Spain. Paredes moved inside again. Here's Polo, and now Yamal. Before we got into the first half, he started to stuff his stuff again down this side. Polo with a shooting chance, but got nowhere near the curl on it. You see what he's looking for. You see how quickly Jeremy Doku doubles up and did quite good. Fuente just having a chat with his assistants. Again, that's that position from the fullback. Lovely ball from Castagna. And a great run as well from Ketelara to get across. Fantastic. You know, because he saw it all kind of develop, he was just waiting for that moment to get in front. The precision and the timing of it is really good from all the players involved, but it was really Kevin De Bruyne to sped it up with that first-time pass. He scored twice in the previous round against the United States. Ketelara, only 5 goals for Atalanta last season. As we moved into 5 minutes of additional time here in Los Angeles. They'll be ready for a cooling down period, I think, the two sets of players. Kibasi towards Olmo. The Barcelona connection. And that's not exactly the kind of defender that Brandon Mekila would have wanted. He possibly should have done better there. That's going to be a corner. That's Kibasi's best feature, is passing. You just saw on that goal, maybe a little bit. He's quite small for a centre-back, but he also doesn't have to defend as high, does he, for Spain? Where Hansi Flick has him up on the halfway line for Barcelona, and you can question him defensively, but when he plays in a more orthodox position, he looks really good. I know, he's honestly, he's really good, but I think only really there when the ball's wide and crosses. He has a bit of a disadvantage to Ketelara. That's the only reason. And here goes the corner. Kevin De Bruyne there for Belgium. What a magnificent footballer he's been. Maybe the greatest ever player from Manchester City. So that's travelled all the way through to Rodri, Fabian Ruiz. That's a vital block.
Damn, the Ketelar. Here we go. Oh. Jacques. Everybody's laughing at Porro, but he was the one who created the first kind of hockey assist. He's doing something getting forward, but I guess that's the way Spain play.
For Spain. I've got to go back though. The Dani Olmo interception may well have prevented a goal because Doku's clean through on the goalkeeper. If Dani Olmo doesn't get there, I know we're seeing the corner, but
yeah, these midfielders.
That Dani Olmo interception. He's away, Jeremy Doku. And there was a ton of space. A bit like that Barcelona, Hansi Flick's Barcelona, where the defence get quite high. What a touch that was under pressure. I think he's unfortunate not to get the decision there. He's doing the right thing, Paul, being really tight to Doku. You can't really let these skilled players turn. That's what Lamine Yamal does so well. He always faces up the defender. It's been a really good half, I mean, that's a painful one. That's right into the face of Mikel Oyarzabal, into his own teammate Dani Olmo. Michael Oliver was right there, and he's saying, look, just get the medical team on straight away, just to make sure. Swapped it okay. I mean, they're both up and about, which is great news.
Didn't realize how left-footed Lamine is. Yeah, bro. Does not shift. Going to physio tomorrow because I got injured and it's swelling, so I might need to go to the hospital. Yeah, Leighton. Hopefully you got ice on, whatever it is. What's wrong with you? Do y'all remember what happened to Renato Sanchez? I just randomly thought of him. Is he still at PSG? Renato Sanchez. You talking about the Portuguese player? Is that what we're talking about? He left PSG a long time ago. He bounced around at a couple places. I think he ended up after it wasn't Saudi. It was like Galatasaray. He was in like Turkey, and then shit. You're right. That's a great question. Here comes Doku. Doku on Porro. Slips through him. Do it again. Do him again. Do him again. Oh. Just too much, bro. You got past him. Serve it. Kelso said he's at Benfica. Okay. Yeah, Jacques. See, you and me had the same memory. It was like Saudi. He's somewhere. Delap really be trying to say things. He is not at PSG. maybe he's on loan. Delap needs to be spot checked. He be looking stuff up. You using Transfer Market, Delap? Damn, halftime already, boys. Oh, man. Well, I think a deserved 1-1. Definitely Spain is better and probably should win this game. But... Woo. Damn, this dog is farting on me. He's at PSG, bro. He was loaned to Benfica this season, was loaned to Panathinaikos. Ah, Panathinaikos. That sounds right. I was thinking like Turkey or something, but that sounds it. Well, yeah, he'll probably go on loan next year if they can't get rid of him. Oh, now he's in Greece for this year? Hold on, I just went to Transfer Market.
Scores unlimited 2% cash rewards on purchases.
Yeah, Panathinaikos this year. Oh, he's going back to Panathinaikos too. It says loan again. Loan to them on 6/30/2026. So. Oh no! He came back from Panathinaikos on 6/30/2026. So he is yet to be. We will see. Damn, he bounced around. He went to Roma, Lille, after Bayern. Finally came to PSG. Went to Panathinaikos. Yeah. Oh, who said he was at Benfica? I thought he was at Benfica. Oh, no, he was. PSG to Benfica, then back. That was in 24, 25, then Panathinaikos. So we're going to see. Damn, Greece, brother. He's only 28.
What does it take to be the greatest?
Delon Cooper. Let's see, bro. We want to see if Belgium have enough. Definitely Belgium have some stuff coming off the bench, but technically so does Spain. They can bring Pedri off the bench. I don't know what Pedri gives you off the bench, but we'll see. Clearly I'm a like Barca player hater. Hold up, the Ederson deal to Man U is off. What happened? I didn't know Ederson was coming back to the Prem. Shit, I would take Ederson at Chelsea. Leighton said he'll be back training 2 or 3 weeks. What's wrong with you? He said, yeah, there's ice on it, so I missed school for 2 weeks. Is wild. What is it? Is it your knee? Is it your ankle? I wonder how much he's making over there. Where is he at? He's at Trabzonspor. He's in Turkey, I know. Fenerbahce? I think he's maybe at Fenerbahce.
Unlimited home internet that keeps everyone connected. When the connection matters, it has to be AT&T. RAF Georgia, RAF 11, and RAF Next Gen. One massive month of action. Real American freestyle this July on Fox Nation. Look at this. You got the MLB All-Star Game in Philadelphia. You wait 250 years, then throw a party so big with the best baseball players on earth. This is how America celebrates a birthday. A night of American celebration. Coverage begins Tuesday at 6:30 Eastern on Fox.
The FIFA World Cup 2026 halftime show on Fox is presented by Bank of America.
There's the reaction in Madrid. Spain's only goal.
Which Ederson are we talking about? Atlanta Ederson. Atalanta Ederson. Oh, it's your ankle, Leighton. What are you guys saying, man? I don't know. You guys would get fired from Fabrizio Romano's team. Y'all are just throwing all kinds of stuff out there.
They are tied inside the halftime locker room. There's your guy, Javier Brad Pitt. Yeah, we mentioned him. Cruz, Gallagher, all the stars are out, including, yes, Lamine Yamal. We see you pick things up half an hour in.
Yeah, we can see here, this is the first goal that Spain scored. You can see a Pedro Porro with the ball passed into Lamine Yamal, and the first cross here for Pedro Porro. Dani Olmo with the shot, and who was there to finish it? Fabian Ruiz. We wondered why he was on the pitch when he's 13 instead of Pedri. This is the reason why he started the game.
His seventh international goal, first on the World Cup stage, had gone 16 matches without a goal for Spain. So 1-0, half an hour in, 9 minutes later. All right, a little spinning and a little, we have a turn for that. Yeah. 40th minute, Yamal.
Oh. His first touch here, isn't it? The chop.
He's had so many of those moments in the first half.
And then the first goal that Spain conceded in this play, amazing play from De Bruyne, and then the great cross from Castagna, and the Catalan is there for the first goal that Spain concedes. What a beautiful goal, beautiful play. This is their goal in 2 games for the Catalan, an amazing goal from Belgium that put them back into the game.
Javier, you asked me when they scored, and the goalkeeper do something. What do you think now?
I think something, maybe a little bit more, maybe. Not just standing up there, no, I'm joking.
Oh my God!
You always expect more from goalkeepers, you know, being as a striker perspective.
They had to score. They had to come up with something.
Yeah, it's it. Yeah.
We talked about the Spain press in the pregame show. What have they shown you, Mikel?
Oh, they've shown exactly that. They started the game really, really well. And one thing I like about this team is how they press. As soon as they lose the ball, they run as a bunch. Not just one player. They go together as a bunch. And they press to get that ball back. And they showed that in this first half. And that's why they dominated the game in this first half.
Yeah, but I think Belgium's actually looked at these 5 seconds of fury from Spain.
Damn, Leighton has probably fractured it.
Because they changed that way of playing.
Wiley said, yo, it's half. Show the anime ChatGPT stuff. Okay, that's a bet. Let's do that. Y'all, let's take a look at what Wiley has put together. Tell us what you guys think.
They haven't conceded the ball up there. Because if you do, this is what happens. Okay, it didn't go in, but it's a chance for Spain. And that's why Belgium play that way.
Belgium, just 2 shots so far. Remember, they average at least 15 a game here at the World Cup. 2 more stars done in quarterfinals coming your way tomorrow. We'll get you set for those when we return to LA.
Can AI be trusted?
Who's going to hit the brakes if we need to?
How do we really ensure that what we're aiming to achieve really does benefit the majority of people? If it ends up taking like almost all the notes, then what does it mean to work? Oh, wait a minute. Why do we
This man, John Ajax, can't spell. Let's go ahead and kick you out for your poor spelling. Unless you're Italian. Hey, yeah.
more connections in the community?
Can AI help me be a better teacher, a better mom?
Maybe it'll cure some great things, you know, things that we're not even at the cusp of understanding yet.
Will it create a group of people that ask more questions?
What if we started to be more human again?
We don't want to lose the most beautiful parts of life.
Get 0.9% APR financing or a $3,500 customer bonus on a new 2026 Atlas. Conor McGregor fights, you're witnessing something once in a lifetime.
Surprise, surprise, the king is back.
Respect my life or die from this, y'all.
That's Holloway. That's a real warrior. I'm right here. Got in for that treat.
Sorry, bit of a jam here.
You can hear the dog snoring, Kelso. There's famous dialogue between historical people. Some dude handed a letter or proclamation to another dude that effectively was just a death warrant by what? What are we talking about, bro? Okay, but you made 3 spelling mistakes here. Oh, I see. Oh, Jacques, I don't even want to talk about why we selling Santos. It just doesn't make a lot of sense. But here's the thing. Santos wasn't at all our best midfielder, but quite frankly, we don't know who our best midfielders are. Our midfield's in shambles. Santos was probably the most consistent piece of the midfield in the latter half of the season. I'm not going to say all season, but a young talent, really young, really good. Brazilian has had Brazilian caps, though Brazil's not that good, but still, you're playing for one of the biggest national teams in the world. And again, we made some good money off of him, so I'm not mad. But you've left our midfield. We've got injury-prone Romeo Lavia, unproven. We don't know if he's going to be healthy next year. We've got Enzo Fernandez, who's still dreaming of Madrid every day, who just thinks he's that quality player. We've got, oh man, I would have loved to get Granit Xhaka and get rid of Enzo. That would have been the best. And then we've got Caicedo, and then we've got Dario Escugo, who I don't think he's played 12 minutes, let alone 90 minutes. So it's just, not a big fan. Not a big fan. Santos being sold is ridiculous unless they know something we don't. Nah, they don't, bro. They absolutely don't. All right, take a look at this real quick, chat. We're going to do Wiley's thing before I forget, because I also want to go get some tea while we're at halftime. Si te quieres divertir. Let's take a look. Chat, what do you guys think? Yo, what's going on? Why does it look all squash?
Look at me.
Does it look better? No, it doesn't look better that way. Okay, I like that. All right, these are Wiley's options. He's got Holland, Majin Boolen, which is pretty lit. We got this Holland Majin Buu. This is pretty sick. Yeah, I think I like this one. And then he's got Bellingham, Vegeta, which I think you should give Bellingham somebody else. Piccolo or somebody. I don't know. But it's lit. I like the graphic of Bellingham. Ooh, I didn't see this one.
Can you predict the future?
Pride, destiny, glory. Nori versus England. This is dope, bro. Man, you can do so much with AI this time. W's in the chat for Wiley for putting these up. It's fire. I actually like the Vegeta one better here. Integra said, who the hell is Santos? Do I think Caicedo eventually gets tired of upper management and asked to leave? No, I think Caicedo's proper Chelsea. I think he knows and recognizes the history of Chelsea. And I think he's really trying to become what Chelsea produces in the best sixes in the world. I think he's really trying to be that. So I don't think so. Not yet, at least. He just got Xabi Alonso, so let him cook. The Lap thinks Kai is overrated. Holland, Boo. Jude, definitely not Vegeta, yeah. Could be Piccolo. I don't even know if Piccolo is even... I'm trying to think of like a young like a Trunks or something, maybe. You know, like the older Trunks when he came back from the future. I don't know, bro. Man, y'all are reminding me how much I used to love Dragon Ball Z. Haven't seen it in so long, but what a time, bro. Could you imagine if Bellingham went to Chelsea? I mean, it would never happen. One very rarely steps from Real Madrid to Chelsea. Unless it is I don't know, very rare for that to happen. Barcelona to Chelsea, yeah, but Real Madrid is tough. Maybe a young Gohan. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, not the young Gohan though. The Gohan that got older. Like I could see Bellingham as that too. Leighton. I'm not gonna do edits right now. I'm gonna go get some tea. But this is dope. W's in the chat for Wiley doing some dope AI artwork. We love it. Maybe it's because of Bellingham's like curly hair that he gave the spiky hair Vegeta. Dope shit, Wiley. Let me go get some tea. Chad from Bleach is the only character that looks like Bellingham, though. I don't know Chad from Bleach. I gotta see. Yeah, older Gohan for sure. Wait, damn, are we already back? Damn, we are already back, y'all. Hold on.
If they want to go on and win this game, he needs to be the guy to grab those chances and hopefully get a goal.
A ticket to a Tuesday semifinal in Dallas against France on the line.
I would much rather see a Belgium versus France matchup too. I'm not gonna lie. Call me a hater, but just Spain is just boring. I think Spain versus France would be more trying for France, but I just don't think Spain really does. Like, do Spain really deserve this? Y'all tell me. Read that as the only brown person in anime. I'll get some more Discord going and plug it in. Yeah, man, y'all. All right, Delap has got me. I got Discord in the. Ooh, that's hot. Yep, the tea's ready. Where's the teacup though? Where is the teacup? Damn, walking around in circles. I got the Discord up. Delap got me to put it in my bio, so check the bio if you want to join the Discord. That is the way for you to send me images or any kind of stuff. Sheesh, man. Brother just wanted to get some tea. These half times, they're not long enough. They've never lost as well as when Lamine Yamal starts. Is a crazy ass stat. Cucurella making Trossard play some defense, and then he hits Trossard in the back, and then he does all. Bro, I cannot wait to be the biggest Cucurella hater in life. That goofy ass sideshow Bob Muff. I can't wait, man. Forget that guy, Cucurella, and then making all that noise like he did something. That is how Spain can break you down, though. Use the wing backs to make the wings play defense. That's a great tactic. I'm looking for my teacup. I had to go all the way outside to look for it, and it's not in here. So how's a brother going to drink some tea without a teacup? Huh? Riddle me that. Where the hell is it? Is it in my bedroom? It might be in my bedroom, chat. This is crazy. What do we got? You guys let me know if you see anything. Spain still, in my opinion, but hoping Belgium can pull the upset. Yeah. Cannot stand Cucurella. I'm not going to lie to you. And I mean, those who followed me through and through, or who's been tapped in, y'all know that it took me. Oh, it's in the bathroom. Why is my teacup in the bathroom, bro? It's taken me a while to warm up to Cucurella, and I just still, it's just like, I think this season was finally like, I'm like, man, maybe Cucurella might be class, might be even world class. Can't wait. We are gonna hate. We're gonna hate on him together. We are gonna collectively hate, and I love it. Because F that guy, dude. F that guy. Snaky snake. I can't blame him, you know. Got an opportunity at Madrid. Jose came calling. Can't blame him, but brother. But I also want Madrid to do well too. Yeah, it's just like a double L, man. I bet a guy $1,000 that Mbappe was going to win a Champions League before Barcelona do. $1,000. That was wild. He had me real emotional. I was real in my feelings about Mbappe. These Barca fans, man, they know how to bait you. So does that mean Cucurella's got to win the whatever? You know, whatever. I would rather win the $1,000 and prove the Barca fan wrong and have Mbappe get his first than laugh at Cucurella. So, you know, sometimes you got to take L's. All right, what are we going to do? We're going to add in the sweetener. Wait, what's a trait that's really endearing? Can't hate on Cuckoo. The guy hustles, and that's a trait that's really endearing. That's a fact, but I can hate on him now because he's taken that hustle, and he's decided it's not good enough for Chelsea. So, yeah, I'm going to be hating, bro. I'm going to be hating. Rudiger, that was a contract issue, you know? So I'm not mad at him. Had a contract issue, had a chance to join Real Madrid. Can't be mad at Rudiger. Also, Rudiger won a Champions League with us. Cucurella, you had unfinished business, and instead of sticking with this squad, you decided to jump ship. Oh, yes, you bet your bottom dollar I'm about to be hating you. Through and through. You might as well just say bye to that 1K. It's nice to be able to cheer for Real Madrid this year in Champions League since Chelsea aren't in it. Yeah, you know me. When Chelsea aren't in it, I cheer for PSG. Let's go for the three-peat. First team since Madrid. Delap says he'll be back at the end of the game. All right, Delap, we're going to miss you. I think this is a good game to get some trolling done. But, you know, if you want to leave us here, I'm playing. Do your thing, bro. Come back when Belgium score. De Bruyne is on a corner kick right now.
Spain did it to become the third reigning European champions to win the World Cup. West Germany did it in the early 1970s. Spain themselves when they won the World Cup in 2010.
I just think De Ketelaere needs to be on Rodri and De Bruyne needs to go and press, or vice versa. Okay, now we got it. Now they're coming up to start the press. I don't understand why you're worried about Yamal running past you. Like, Spain is just so predictable, bro. I get it. It's hard to stop.
It's a good point, but I mean, it's an issue for Spain. It's flipped across by Yamal, headed down by Baena.
Like, what is Trossard doing, bro?
European teams.
I just want good ball. That includes good D. Good stuff. Doku, you can't come to help and then like get run past. He's over here pointing at the line. Man is running into the top of the box. Delap said, I'll be back if someone scores. I wonder what Delap's doing. What kind of stuff do you think Delap's got going on, guys? Cooking up a master plan. Danny Olmo. Too much power, not enough placement.
He's a great finisher with both feet. Ferran Torres about to come on in the last game, and he looks so explosive. Can play wide.
Wow, he's bringing Pedri on. He's like, we need to run this midfield sideways.
And Pedri, who was left out from the start, is ready down below. as well. So De La Fuente is going to be the first coach to make changes here. For the way that he uses substitutes in this heat is going to be important. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. Cucurella.
What kind of ball was that, Cucurella? Mary Kamara in the building. What's going on here? What's happening, Mary Kamara? I don't know if we've seen you in this chat before. Welcome. What's going on here? Belgium is trying their hardest against Spain. Spain are absolutely the better team, even though they're not playing like a team that looks like they should win the World Cup. But Belgium have scored, which they've done in every game this tournament. So very clear that we got a game on our hands. Trossard is not doing enough. At some point, De Bruyne might have to come out and Trossard might have to go to the 10. Or you just got to take Trossard out and get Luka Bacchio on. De Bruyne wants to just... Oh, that's De Bruyne. De Ketelaere just wanted to send Doku on a run. But Doku's been running so much backwards, which is by design from Spain. It was good. Jacques said, Pedri coming on for Ruiz. Well, we don't see him yet. Oh, now we see him. It actually looks like Ferran Torres is coming on. Is Pedri number 20? Here's Doku. Now you get a time to cook Poro. 1-2. Oh, it was all beautiful. It was all beautiful. And De Bruyne, oh my God, it was all beautiful what Belgium just did there. Luka Bacchio will cook Lukaku as well, absolutely. And they'll be able to just get balls into the box. But this 1-2 with De Bruyne, and I thought that maybe Doku could have taken one more touch and committed the defense. If he had, he would have gotten a cutback. Here's Ferran. Ferran Torres can give you. Baena is coming on. I mean, coming off for Ferran. And Pedri's coming on for Ruiz, yeah. Jacques, that was such a good play, man.
Ferran Torres, another Barcelona player, 21 goals for them last season. He's played in all 6 matches, but only started once so far, Ferran Torres. How good a goal kick was that? First one played in there. Pedri.
They did it really well, Spain. They play it up to the striker, and he doesn't try and turn with the ball. He just sets it, and then they get out. It's so simple. I think before, people think strikers should turn with the ball. It's impossible because you don't really have time or any momentum. De La Fuente, he has that straight into the striker. They set, and then we play off there.
Ball to Olmo. Cucurella. Rodri to Pedri.
Yo, somebody tell me, has Rodri played a forward pass this game? Hasn't needed to.
Pedri. Ball cross. I think the Spain ethos is that you can never have too much elegance on the pitch. Because we talk about the elegance of...
Dude, I was wondering where Axel Witsel was, bro. Look at Onana talking to him. Lukaku's getting ready. Axel Witsel's getting ready. And this is the type of shit we want to see. Good. Maybe we have a good 30 minutes coming up. Wow, good play. Trossard giving the ball away again. I think Trossard needs to come out. I don't think he's just been good enough. De Bruyne is a brain. I would rather leave a brain on the field than a little buzzy.
We're just waiting for that moment.
There can't be many more substitutions made in the World Cup that bring more experience into a team. 270 caps between Axel Witsel and Romelu Lukaku. Lukaku's come off the bench and scored in 3 straight matches, so he does close the threat.
The older generation is still there.
Yamal with the cross. It's good goalkeeping by Courtois. And he was pleased to see Trossard get there ahead of Cucurella as well on the follow-up.
All right, the game is starting to pick up a little bit.
He reads it. He knows what Yamal's thinking when he comes in on his left foot. Comes off his line really well.
Here comes Pedri. Sideways, sideways, back and back.
He's going to make his first appearance in the World Cup. He's only 21, one of 3 players who play their club football.
This is interesting from Spain. Maybe they just wanted to give De Bruyne 2 different looks, wear him out a little bit. Here's Doku. Can he be a one-man wrecking crew referee? It's got to be a yellow card. No?
Don't be intercepting my passes. I think Doku might have felt he owed him that one after the first half. Yeah, definitely. I like that though. A bit of competition's good.
Zach said, "Don't sleep on Belgium." Well, I didn't. I forgot. I didn't know Axel Witsel was on the team. I know he's older, but wait. No, okay. Belgium. Rudy Garcia might be putting in too many players. Who's this Blondie?
From Belgium when they get to situations like this to tell you they can score again, especially if De Bruyne gets on them. You know, he hasn't had many touches, but they've been decisive. Resco's pass, De Ketelaere was hoping Van Arken ran through.
Yeah, De Ketelaere, you done well. Great goal, but it's time for you to get off the field.
Take it down on the chest by Dani Olmo. Like the positivity from Garcia, don't bring on Lukaku.
Who is this guy running with? Who's been running with Dani Olmo? He is exhausted now. That's great defense.
Spectacular quarter-final double-header starting with Norway against England, followed by Argentina, Switzerland.
Yeah, Jacques, that Yamal thing was kind of a yellow, right? It was kind of a counterattack, but maybe they had enough back. Okay, Axel Witsel on for Trossard. Okay, the other midfielder they put on, Van Arken for Lukaku, so De Ketelaere staying on. So it's really Van Arken for Witsel. Who else? Oh, and De Kuiper. So Trossard for Lukaku. So they're going with a 4-4-2. And the wingback De Kuiper for this Blondie, Joaquin Says. So that's a defender for defender. So they're doing kind of like a, 4-5-1. Ooh, and I see it. You see 4 across the back. You see 1 sitting right behind the defense, which is not Witsel. Do not lose a player. You see this? Okay. Whose shot was that? Witsel can get caught in behind him, though. Wow, these subs came on, and now you're seeing more holes open up for Spain. Give it to De Bruyne's feet, bro. I just don't understand, Doku. You don't want to do... Oh, let me shut up. Play the ball. Lukaku's in. Oh, my God. That was a handball, dude. That was a handball. De Bruyne puts it down and gets a great shot off, but that was weird. It's okay. Oh, that's a handball. Rodri.
First of all, it comes off a teammate, and the law changed last year that if it comes off a teammate from a short distance, even if the arm is out, it wouldn't be given as a penalty. See, he's always corrected incisive outlets. I like that. Yeah, we like that. No hanging about, no overtime. Just tell us how it is.
Wiley said that is a handball. It is, bro, but they just gave us an explanation of why it's not. They said if it comes off a teammate in a short distance.
He was doing such a good job. In 2 minutes, look at that little ball. Good save, and it's near post. The one thing you don't want is Yamal sensing weakness. And I think right now he senses weakness out there. Olmo. Torres. Entry beaten for the ball by Says, who suddenly popped up on this side of the pitch. Probably kind of a rest. Probably Mal, who's only been up there 5 minutes.
Goy's defended so well.
Yeah, but brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah, really good. Especially when you play a team like this, you have to defend your balls well.
Yamal up against Doku. Michael versus Magic. Torres. Yamal. Good defending in there by Rascal, who's a real terrier.
Ooh, that would have been a good ball up to Lukaku. There's De Bruyne running. You should foul him. Yeah, it's a good foul.
You just feel like that magic's going to come from Yamal. You can just feel it. He keeps getting so many looks.
All right, let's see. They got a Christmas tree formation defensively. 4-5-1. Lukaku, the tip of the spear. He looks up for it. The Ketelaar has kind of gone back to the wing now. Something about these changes. Referee. It's a foul.
That's where you make him go. Make him go on his right foot. He wants to chop back in. Then you get your body in front. That was classic defending. Really good.
Well, one point you would make about these Courtois saves, Peter would be the first to tell you, they are saves that you expect a goalkeeper of Courtois' caliber to make relatively straightforward.
Yeah. He's not taking any risk trying to catch it, just pushing it away.
Okay, Lukaku getting pushed. Nice. Damn, Doku, you couldn't have done better than that.
I wouldn't keep giving them all these looks, though.
Well, they'll get one right to the end. It's worth making the point based on the fact Rudy Garcia sent on some substitutes. Before today, 5 of the 13 goals that Belgium had scored have been scored.
You know what Spain does? They really just capitalize on just losing focus. You know, they just be knocking the ball left and right. You don't know whether you should go deep, shallow. Good stuff. Let Torres turn. Yamal gets crowded out. Doku, give it back. Doku, you don't want to dribble. But why, Doku? Bro, just give it back. Run past them. Nobody can catch you. Like, it's just simple football to me, dog. And Doku's just not simple. Though I love what he's doing. You're at the edge of your 18. Stop trying to stanky leg, bro. All he had to do was knock it back, run forward. Now they have to chase you. That's what Spain does really well. They ain't running around dribbling. Well done, Says. Yeah, he's doing okay. Belgium are going to play on the counter. Uh-oh. De Bruyne. What's up with your... I mean, De Bruyne. Courtois. What's up with your hips, bro?
Manchester United would be the replacement if you can't carry on, Courtois. So time for the match break at this point.
Damn, already we're at the 60-something minute.
Can rehydrate. There's the save from Courtois. Whether that's where the injury occurred, we can only speculate. Spain went ahead in the first half through Fabian Ruiz. And there's the moment that Thibaut Courtois went down onto the surface.
About to be crazy. I'm ahead, but I didn't want to ruin anything. The comment lag may cover this. I'm ahead. How much farther are you ahead? We're at the water break, big dog. This puts thing on Spain. How far are you ahead? You're a minute ahead? 2. I mean, we got 3 minutes of water break. What are we talking about? Wiley, what future are you in?
Winning? Okay, we're going to a game 3-on-3. Win or go home. And this local crew, they've never gone home. Not since 1996. For real? Yeah. Anyone, anytime. And guess who showed up? 3 legends, peak of their powers. Everyone thinks this gotta be it. The football gods are their
Oh, Wiley was referencing Courtois. I'm just like, what? Yeah, I hope Garcia or somebody, because I don't really rate Rudy Garcia, to be honest. I hope somebody's talking to the boy and telling Doku, like, look, bro, cool out. I really think Luke Bacchio should still come on. De Ketelaere maybe can come off now. You'll have like a true traditional winger on. Like De Ketelaere doesn't really provide much by way of danger outside of an aerial threat to me. He definitely presses and does that kind of stuff. But Luke Bacchio would be a serious addition. Again, I don't think I even considered Axel Witsel was on the field, so. I think 75 minute, if nothing changes, I'm throwing Luca Bacchio in. Yeah, you're not too far ahead, Wiley. You're Gucci. How crazy that De Bruyne didn't even play against the U.S. Just pisses me off, man. We did not even want to show up.
Make the pass, whether it's one touch, whatever side it is. I mean, he's such a fantastic player. No, he's got a touch of class. He just seems to get quicker than everybody else. They've got a little bit older, obviously, with Lukaku and Witsel coming on, and Kevin De Bruyne is at number 10. Got a bit of youth on the outside, and Doku and De Ketelaere. I like to blend.
Lukaku flicking towards Doku. We love that route one. Don't foul Doku. Yeah, bro. Doku, like, he's a great player, but he's just not. He's just not all the way there. I wish he would just sit in a film room with De Bruyne. Like I like, you know that, like, you know, smarter players. I know, like, they're like, I wish I had your fucking speed. I wish I was shifty like you. Imagine if De Bruyne and Lukaku did the thing and they just merged. Like, yo, what a nasty player that would be. Not Lukaku and Doku. But anyway, I'm done. I'm off my Doku rant.
This is a big moment in this match. So Courtois gone out and given it a go. They can't carry on. What a critical change.
Damn, Courtois.
This could turn out to be. It's the first time he's played. He made his debut last November against Liechtenstein. And I've got to say, the Manchester United goalkeeper's jersey has been a poison challenge for a period of time. A lot of goalkeepers have found it difficult to replace the big fella as results today. It's an emotional Thibaut Courtois. He did the Senna Lemons do well when he got into that Manchester United team last season. He's been
Lemons. Lemons is a baller. He ain't Courtois, but he's a baller. He did, you know. He's all right.
Courtois used to be the captain. I mean, losing two such experienced players. Onana in the previous match. I mean, the odds are stacked against them, aren't they? You know, they're just trying to hang in there. Rodri ahead of De Bruyne. He's a capable replacement of Lemons. Yeah.
See, I don't mind lumping these balls forward because at least it allows you to press. Spain have to get the ball at their feet. And then look, Pedri just gives the ball away. Okay, not every ball needs to be lumped forward. Look at it.
Some pressure on Kubasi and Laporte. The problem that would leave Kukurea the freedom to attack. So I can understand that Ketelaere, with his youthfulness, can track. Would you not be better off with looking back here in that position? If you're going to play wide,
wow, the commentators.
So decisive. I think the Ketelaere, with his finishing, with his sides on set pieces. Here's Porro.
Commentators asked the same question I did about Luca Bacchio, but he said the Ketelaere's size on set pieces. There's Witsel. Good shit. Wow, did we find out the solve for Lamine Yamal? Says is just letting him go to the line. And he's saying, beat me, playboy.
You want these tall
Yikes. Didn't realize how left-footed Yamal was.
It's the same for everybody. He must be crestfallen. Thibaut Courtois. He's had to galvanise his group. Rudy Garcia.
That's a good flick, Lukaku, but I actually think you have time to take it down. Nobody at all is challenging you. I don't think we're at flick-worthy ball yet.
Pedri, Polo. Oyarzabal didn't take it with him, otherwise he would have had a shooting opportunity there. Ferran Torres has taken up some exceptional positions.
Yeah, bro. Ferran Torres just plays in between the lines. And when you play on a team like Spain, they can find you.
Yamal to Porro. Ferran Torres lets it run. Give and go with Oyarzabal and defended it there by Mekela. They've got to keep their wits around them at the back, Belgium.
It's crazy because we talk a lot of shit about Ferran Torres, but he's a player. Like, he knows the game. Take a touch, bro. Nice. Time. Why would you go back? You got time to turn. Beautiful. Look at Belgium playing out. All the way up for De Ketelaere. Go. Lukaku's here. A little disappointing so far. Facts, Kelso. And to be honest, it smells like Spain's going to get a goal. That's what it smells like. It's just weird. Just weird play all around. But this BS suits Spain. Yamal, they're allowing him to get on his left foot. Jacques said Belgium's suffering. Facts. Fackety facts, bro. And they don't really need to. They just need a little bit of composure. If Belgium had half of Cape Verde's composure with the type of players they have, look at Lukaku. Longley is suffering, bro. Damn, 70K in the stadium. Yeah.
To describe this place, it is magnificent. Best stadium I've ever seen. With the best atmosphere in that second. This is.
That was a little bit better from Lukaku, but still not. Just take a touch, bro. Oh, that's a soft foul.
In the end of it all, who's going to get their star on the World Cup Walk of Fame and get their nation through to a semi-final with Kylian Mbappe in France? It's a lovely pass by Pedri, perfectly weighted to Yamal.
Yamal, cute back heel. All right, there you go. Run past Porro. You can still go, Doku. Okay. Yeah, you need help. Oh, pass. Okay, you got a chance to launch one in the box with Kevin De Bruyne. It's not bad. Good work from Jeremy Doku. That's sense, right? So surprised that they didn't want to just get one into the box there.
The USA feel a bit better about the previous round as well, because I mean they were handily beaten by this Belgium team, and then when you see Belgium compete against Spain in the way that they are today, it maybe makes people feel a little bit better about the exit. No, maybe not. Just throw it out.
You should have just heard this commentator. Maybe you guys did. They said, by the way, Belgium's playing with these injuries against Spain, maybe the USA shouldn't feel as hard done by losing in that way. That's a hell nah, bro. I don't think they should be on the edge of their box. I think they should go up and challenge Pedro Porro. Obviously, they're going to leave holes. And it's easier to see what holes you're leaving from this angle. But yeah, get out to Porro. And let Yamal take you to the line. Good shit, Sayers. Yo, Yamal is too left-footed. I think we just... All right, Lukaku, you got to do a little bit more, bro. You got to do a little bit more. Your team is suffering, bro. You know, because here's the thing. You let Spain take you to... oh, here's Oyarzabal. And here's Yamal. Yeah, easy. That's a beautiful one, too, they be doing, though. That shit is scary. All right, cool out. No, Doku. Cool out, bro. I'm glad you got the foul. Like, I don't understand why you can't. They know you're fast. So if you shift this way, then cut back, you've opened up space, and there should be a... Oh, shit. Nico Williams is coming on. Hey, yo. All right, Nico going left, Varane going up top. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, we saw him in the group stage. Haven't seen him yet in the knockout round. So, Ferran Torres will replace Oyarzabal as the furthest forward through the middle. Williams is going to play off the left. Dani Olmo's going to join in with Ferran Torres as well. Yamal still out there on the right. Yeah, well, that speed, I think, on the outside for Spain could open up space in the middle. Here's Porro. Moving towards the final 10 minutes. Yamal. Porro to Rodri, to Pedri. First touch now for Williams. Takes on Castagna, and that's a poor cross. What about that for an outfit? Courtney Love in the house, yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure I could have pulled that out for him. No, I've not that before. He just won the middle subs. Flares. I really got to see it, man. They got a bit more experience in it. Going into extra
Mikel Merino over there, warming up. Great touch from, was that De Bruyne? Oh, shit. De Bruyne just kicks the ball away because he's got an issue. Oh, no. Old man De Bruyne.
De Bruyne's gone down here for Belgium. Surely they can't lose another experienced player. I think you'd have to drag him off, you know. I mean, this could, to all intents and purposes, be his last ever game in the World Cup. You wonder whether he might say, you know, after this, that's it for me as an international footballer.
Touch of class off with Dani Olmo. 35. Just checking on and seeing if he's okay.
Yeah.
Just wonder about that heat.
A little cheer around the stadium in the background because they just showed Miles Garrett on the screen and the Rams have just traded for from Cleveland. Whether that entices Aaron Donald back as well, but they're certainly going to have a formidable defensive line, aren't they, next season around?
Yeah, I mean, talk about sportsmanship. I just saw Dani Olmo give Kevin De Bruyne a little drink.
This Kukurea just kept the ball in. Pedri inside to Williams. Witsel was there for Belgium. Williams, Rodri. Tips one out here to Yamal. Straight to Says, controlled by Witsel, led by De Bruyne, and away goes to Doku. They don't like for composure back there, Belgium, do they? When the
Oh, my God. I will say, though, when Doku gets the ball, he doesn't have a whole lot of help. It looks like there's a lot of people watching him. Wow, Spain is going quick on the restart. This is going to be interesting. Marino might go on for Roger. Yeah, that would probably be a smart move. But, you know, Marino goes kind of up top more for both club and country. Like, I don't think Rodri's been under enough pressure that he even needs to come off. So I don't think Marino's coming on until they really think they need some extra offense. Because Marino is clinical. That's been his best part about that. Oh, they're sales makers. They're gonna get somebody or get some running in. Jacques said, I came into this game really fearing you were really fearing Spain, bro. Bro, I don't understand why everybody fears Spain. Sure, they pass you to sleep and then they capitalize once you nod off. Lukaku, bro. You have to back up. Obviously, Layman's kicks are long. Just go back. Push the defense further back. I don't understand it. He's been pretty inconsequential since coming on. John Terry back in the building. What's up, brother? Soon this World Cup ends. The sooner this World Cup ends, the sooner it gets out of America, the better. Man, John Terry, what's your problem with America, bro? Kelso, I think that's a little aggressive. I think he is a one-trick pony, but the trick is so good that if he just gets like the you know, oh, De Bruyne was looking for goal. I'm not gonna lie, like, no, I can't call Yamal a one-trick pony, but Yamal is being found out right here that he is extremely favoring one side. So maybe the flicks and tricks are more helpful, but again, like, Yamal has the brain, the football brain, and if Doku just develops a little bit more of that, just kind of starts to see the space outside of what he can do to create the space himself. If he can see the space that's being created by runs and by shit, I think the world is his, bro. But right now it's like, you know, sometimes that's why, like, if you ever play and you play with random players, especially like random pickups or in random leagues, the fat players are the ones who have the greatest touch, and it's almost like they're the ones that you cannot get the ball off of. And it's just because they've been heavy for quite a while. Oh, the Ketalar, Witzel, bad touch. Yikes. So they've had to learn, if you're going to play at a certain level, you've had to learn how to, like, do that. That's why De Bruyne is such a brain, bro, because he's never been just athletically gifted. Jacques, we know this for sure. Absolutely. And De Bruyne just can't do it anymore. Legs gone. Who comes on? Is it Luca Bacchio or is Sailmakers? Sailmakers. Yeah, De Bruyne has been great. Trossard's coming off. Oh, no. Who's number 10 in Spain? Oh, Olmo. Coming off for Mikel Merino. So, yeah, exactly. Now Merino's going up front. They need somebody a little bit more clinical. Yeah, Merino, even though Merino's a midfielder, they don't be using him as a midfielder. They be using him for his touch. Get out of here, Cucurella, punk ass. Trump and his orange nose trying to mess up football is the problem. John Terry, I feel you, brother, but what Trump did is not anything that's anything new to FIFA. Yeah, now Mikel Merino's an aerial threat. Suddenly Spain are doing some different shit. Great ball from Yamal. You see these one touches with Yamal, but he has to chop into his left foot. This is what I'm saying. Again, Yamal not a one-trick pony by any means, but now he is getting found out. Yamal, that is a touch and a shot with your right foot, but you ain't got that. And that's something he needs to work on. Messi's extremely left-footed too, but I think Messi would have been better able to disguise that cut to his left foot. Jacques says late goal for Spain coming, in my opinion. I agree. Ooh, Lukaku, go after him. Go after him, Lukaku. The Ketalar, keep going. I would step this team up, bro. They want to pass out of the back. You can. Ooh, it's good from Unai Simon. It's just too much respect given to them, I think. Late goal indeed, brother. And who is it? Mikel Merino. Garbage, bro. Garbage. Kubarsi just decided to take the shot. And I guess Lemons isn't as good as we thought he was. Man United. Good luck. Mikel Merino is that guy. Yeah, Kelso, Robin was a one-trick pony, but for some reason, nobody realized that nobody knew how to keep him off his left foot. Yamal is starting to get seen that way. Let's see where Merino is. Maybe Merino's offside. Not at all. Yeah, bro, you got to parry that away, Lemons. The guy tries to catch the ball, bro. Why would you try to catch the ball from there? All this chat about... Oh, man. The lap came in at the last minute. He must have got an update.
Well, it took him 6 minutes to score against Portugal. It's took him less than 2 minutes to score a decisive goal here for Spain against Belgium. When you think about the difference.
Dog, Loris Karius type shit. That's a foul, ref.
And Spain are bringing on all this. Merino, Torres, Williams, Pedri. I mean,
almost a complete masterclass, but yep, Lemons is sitting there looking at himself like, I fucked up.
Just bouncing for them awkwardly. Do you know the fact that he's come on, Merino, and scored the goal is one of the least surprising aspects of the day, because we know that he can do it, whether that's for Arsenal in the Premier League, in the Champions League, or Spain in an international tournament. He's a player with a knack when the big moments come, and that's something I don't think you can teach in any sport. He just has a feel for where to go and where to be.
Ball up to Lukaku. There is some stoppage time, but Belgium just didn't look like Belgium have looked less dangerous since all these changes they've made. Layman's youth doesn't matter, bro. If you a GK, you a GK, and that was not no GK shit. And they have quieted Lukaku, which also makes me sad, dude.
Everybody talks about how deep France is. How deep is the Spanish team? Now they've got Salamakis up there with Lukaku.
Yeah, they're gonna have to start playing big ball. 7 minutes. 7 minutos. All right. Wow, they gave a handball on Jeremy Doku. Now you want to chase the ball and push up Belgium. This game went faster than yesterday. Yeah, it did. This game wasn't boring, but it's just interesting. Just again, like one goalkeeper error, the difference. Belgium's a small country compared to Spain. Let's not forget that. Nah, we're done. We're done with that. Belgium have produced an exorbitant amount of talent, and they've wasted a lot of it over the last decade and a half. Yes, great that they're a small country, but good ball. Wow, that was good D. Sailmaker's got what he needed. I don't know. I think he maybe should have shot it. Lukaku was nowhere to be found.
Everybody thinks he's one of the best goalies in the world, rightly so, but he just got caught out. Sometimes just stay in your goal. Well, maybe there is still hope.
God, has anybody seen Pedri? Turn. Doku, stay onside Lukaku. Go wide. Wow, he just got clotheslined. Stop trying to pull him up, bro. It's a yellow card. Yeah, what was that? That look from Courtois sums up the whole game. What an opportunity. Hazard. Hard to please, guy said. Belgium is a divided country. Half of them don't understand Flemish. Oh my God. How did you get bodied? The Spaniards are a bit sleepy, John Terry. Bro, they've been sleepy all tournament and still able to just walk their way through into the semis. Like, I want France to destroy this team, dude.
Gets the free kick for the foul on the Spanish hero, Mikel Merino. Only for his goals, Kevin De Bruyne. Califuente might well keep his record of never having lost a knockout match as the coach of Spain.
Think about that, another under-21 coach like Scaloni from Argentina, promoted, knows the players, always seems to make the right decision. Maybe that's the way.
Yeah. Time running out for Belgium. Witsel challenging Pedri. Here's Williams.
Damn, Axel Witsel.
Referee plays on Witsel. Always caught Rodri. He's going to have to give the foul for that. And a card as well.
Foul and a yellow card. Axel Witsel, man. I guess he's been around a long time. He just looks slow. Marino might be a better striker than Haaland. This guy scores every game. Oh, you said slippery, not sleepy. I prefer sleepy, to be honest. On the players that Belgium have had, and De Bruyne, Lukaku, and Martins, and a bunch of others, they went nowhere. Yeah, to a certain extent, they really haven't. Always good for maybe a quarterfinal appearance. Okay. Can Lukaku go far post? Can you guys get a cross in? Time. What a ball. Lukaku gets a head on it. Nobody's going to press these guys. Yamal tries to do a chop. So Yamal's IQ is not the best either, I will say. But he's young. Oh, Lukaku. Oh, man. Unai Simon. Tough. That was a pretty good delivery. A little too high. But a good delivery in. Hard to please guy says, please take time to read correctly or don't read the chat at all. Hard to please guy, calm yourself. This guy. Oh my God. This guy talking about Spain is slippery. What does that even mean? Oh my God. You guys are hilarious. "40 seconds. And this is about to be it. Kukurea is going to take a shot. Why not? Now that we've seen Lehman spill it. Oh my God. But Lehman's has zero delivery. Game OV. Absolutely, Kelso. Facts. Same. Game done. More European masterclass from Espanyol. España. Here's Pedro Porro. Can you get one more? Damn, he called it right at 97, dude. Right at 97. Man, that's about right. Spain just edging out Belgium. I don't think they were head over heels better, but we knew that they were better all game. And it's just like, yo, somebody has to figure out how to actually attack Spain. And I get it, it's tough because all they do is pass you to sleep, expose the spaces you do leave when you do try to press. They got the camera circling around Lukaku. He didn't do a whole lot of not much today. Unfortunate. I mean, it wasn't his game to do much. It was by the time he got on, Belgium was just sitting as in defense. Oh man. Hard to please guy is starting to feel. Are you in your feelings, sir? Do you wanna hug, brother? You should read my earlier comment. What is your earlier comment? I thought it was funny. You were the one that's sleepy. You live up to your name. Is that what your earlier comment was? What was funny? Oh man. All right, guys. Well, pretty predictable. But Spain, France is going to be a good game.
Live on Fox, we bring you back inside Los Angeles Stadium. Peter, Mikel, Javier, Rob Stone back here with you. We go back out onto the field right now as we take in some of these post-match images.
My Barca fans are going crazy.
To 36 straight while they snap Belgium's unbeaten streak at 18 games. Spain, Peter, the better team on the day.
Much better. I have to play credit to Belgium. To lose players like
oh man.
Tielemans in the beginning.
Jacques said, "Revenge time." It is.
In the last game, that's sometimes it's too much for a team. But they did really well today. They took it so long into the game. Oh my God, when Spain starts to make substitutions, you just know that you're up against it. I mean, the players they can bring up, and especially Mikel Merino. And I said to you, Mikel, this guy has a knack of scoring late goals, and 1 minute later he'd scored a goal. I mean, that is just the difference between Belgium and Spain today.
Yeah, exactly. Now you called it, Peter, when he came on. We said, okay, this guy, he smells danger. He smells where the ball can land. He reminds me a bit like Frank Lampard, player that I played with.
Man, he's like Inzaghi, bro. He is Inzaghi. Jacques said, "Stop hate watching." I expect Spain to win. I was hate watching Morocco yesterday. Damn.
So many Spanish fans, and they're thinking this.
Yeah, brother.
These fans again, what they deserve. They're going on to the semi-final to play France, which is going to be another blockbuster again.
Yeah, it's going to be an amazing semi-final, not the first one other than in Dallas. I think another great news about Spain is that Nico Williams came off of the bench. I think he was a very crucial player for them in the Euros that they won. He was fantastic in that left side. Alex Baena has been doing a very good job so far, but I think that's a very good news. But yeah, like Peter said as well, the depth that this Spain national team has, Merino came in, Pedri came in, Nico Williams came in, Ferran Torres, like you can number, and there's other players in the bench that they didn't play, that they can have that opportunity as well. So I think the depth of this team, and yeah, it's going to compete to the depth of the other team, France, and in the semi-final.
And this was major news. Thibaut Courtois having to sub off with an injury in the 71st minute. In comes Lamens, earning Peter just his third international appearance.
Well, I think, and this is credit to Spain as well, the way that they do the five
you're either that guy.
Belgium actually kick the ball out a lot, and I think that maybe that Courtois just tweaked something in kicking that ball, or kicking the ball so much. And of course, Lamens comes on. I mean, he's come to Manchester United. He's literally rocked our world. He's done absolutely fantastic. He's so unlucky today. I feel so sorry for him because he's, of course, that shot from Cuba.
If you had the power to replace a team from the knockout matches, what team would you pick? Switzerland, bro. Switzerland. I'm sorry. No hate, no shade. But Switzerland is probably a shade less than Belgium. And Belgium, we know, man. Peace out, Jacques. Appreciate you, bro. I'll be hate watching Spain on the 14th.
They win the ball up high, which gives them the chance of getting to the goal very quickly. And I must say, Rodri today, wow, what a player. He's like a quarterback, isn't he, when you talk about an NFL. We've seen him do that so many times. He doesn't give the ball away. He controls the game, the tempo of the game. He dictates everything that happens in this Spanish team.
Definitely.
What a team they have, this Spanish team. I think they might go all the way, but Wow, what a game it's
What
going to be
a
against France.
semi-final. Yeah, we keep repeating it. Look, we say over there, you know, France against Spain is going to be an amazing semi-final. And I think about that description of Rodri with the ball, as well the work that he does without the ball. You know, all the stops that he does, you know, with fouls, or with just being in the correct place at the correct time to stop any counter-attack or any good chance for Belgium in this game. Yes, two amazing national teams in the semi-final. They're waiting for the other quarterfinals to be played with. So yeah, I mean, this World Cup, the best is yet to come, guys.
Well, the best is yet. I actually think we've been pretty spoiled. Not only today, but all the way throughout the and it just this World Cup just keeps going. Getting better at giving us.
Yeah.
And I just want to say one thing about Rodri. We talked about that, Rico, during the game. The simplicity of his game, but the way he spots it and sees it so early and moves the game along. I don't think there's any other midfield player in the world at the moment who can do that. And what that does is, of course, it completely spoils the other team's ability to press.
Yeah. Belgium taking their time to exit. Their World Cup has come to a conclusion. Spain moves on. Superior player of the match, sponsored by Michelob Ultra. The teenager, Lamine Yamal, didn't find the back of the net, caused danger all afternoon long. He turns 19 on Monday, and he'll face France the following day. Full match highlights on the backside.
With my new phone company, Menace Mobile, our pricing structure will be so confusing, it can only be described as...
All right, my people.
That isn't evil. It's just typical phone company stuff. Besides, people just switch to Verizon with their new Simplicity plan. There's just one plan and one price. Why not? And it's only $30 for a single line. $30! So you're all choosing Verizon. $3! Introducing the Simplicity plan. $30 for a single line. Can you hear me now?
This is quite a game. It'll be a free kick.
All right, y'all. We out of here. Another great stream, another great game. We got 2 more games on Saturday. I might not stream them. We'll see. I'm going to try to get Argentina going, but I will see y'all later. I'll let you know how we do it. Peace out, my friends. See you guys later. Hope you have a great start to your weekend. Peace.